In this video, I'm going to share with you middle class habits what keep you broke. So many of us have some habits, what we are doing, what we are not really thinking, is it benefiting us or not? So hopefully you can change them and you can change your entire life. So the first habit what people have is that they keep having their inner cycle the same. So many of us are still friends, maybe with old classmates or with old colleagues, but we are ever changing, and oftentimes we don't even resonate so much with those people, but because we have so long history with them, we hesitate to let them go, right? But what that does with us is that it limits us to go further in life. If you have some goals, some dreams, then those people can actually hold us back to reaching those higher points of our lives, right? So what I would really recommend you to do is write a list of things you want to achieve in your life. Maybe it's around fitness, maybe it's around business, maybe it's around parenting. And make a list of your friends and circle out the ones who have common things you would want to achieve. And oftentimes we can find that we don't have so much common things we want to achieve with those people. So I would really recommend, if you are really into fitness and you want to get very fit and nice body, to find people in your inner circle who have already very good and fit body and who are doing the things what you really want to do. If you want to create your own business, for example, then find people who have already a business so they could already give you some tips and tricks how to get started with your business, right? Or if you are into parenting and you want to be a really good parent, then find those people who have already the knowledge and who have the capacity to help you with those questions. And in that way, you can really grow into the version you see yourself to be. Because if you keep the friend group what is not really helping in your life, then it's also so much harder to reach your goals and manifest your dream life. The second very important thing what middle class people are doing a little bit mindlessly is that they overconsume. And the thing where it comes from is that we oftentimes feel that we want to show us better than we actually are. So we spend our money and our finances in fancy clothes, in fancy living situation, what we couldn't maybe even afford. And the truth is, what many people don't realize, that we almost get into this prison state to just buy more things. But imagine we are working so hard to get this money on our bank account, and we are just using it for things to show to other people that we are actually in better state than we actually are. So I would really recommend you to really understand where this need is coming from, because oftentimes where that comes from is the feeling of lack, the feeling of not having something in your life what is actually fulfilling. And we try to find ways how to fill those gaps, those empty holes we have in ourselves with those material things. But it's not really helping. It may be helping in short term, but not in a long term. In a long term, we will still feel this emptiness inside. So I would really advise you to more focus on yourself and use this money to educate yourself, to buy some courses and knowledge what you're actually interested in. And you could really grow from there into the better version of yourself. So I would really use this money not for material and not for external validation, but more for your own growth and healing and for your future dreams. You can really use your knowledge as your power and create financial abundance for yourself. If you have really built your knowledge and you feel very strong in some areas, I would really advise you to think about starting your own personal brand, because if we have social media for free nowadays, then we have no excuse to really make it to our benefit and start creating an income stream for us, right? And this is something what people don't realize. We are spending 9 hours just scrolling on different platforms, but we could use this time to build something for ourselves, to build a wealth for ourselves. And nowadays it's so easy to create it because it's so easy to market your knowledge, to market your products. So I would really recommend to think about it and use your knowledge in a right way to create passive income from yourself or multiple streams of income. What is also so beneficial, because if you're into 9 to 5 job, you can't really control your income stream. It's usually very fixed and you can't really create long-term wealth for yourself. And one amazing thing about personal branding is that you don't have to only stick to one area, but you can also expand in different areas where your interests are. If you're interested to create your own business, then I have a course, Passion to Income, where I help you from the scratch to build up your own business. And you don't really have to even know what is the thing you want to do. We will also go through the process to find your own thing, what is resonating with you. And if you already know that, then we also dive into how to brand yourself, how to do social media marketing, email marketing. I also help you to create your own products and services and how to create your own shop. And I have to say that the price, what I put for that, is very low compared to any other business courses, because when I was studying all of this, I was paying for 10,000 euros for this kind of course. So I really tried to put a price that more people could reach to this knowledge and start their own business. So if it's something what is interesting to you, then I put the link below and you can check it out. But otherwise, if you have any questions or some kind of experiences you want to share, then you can comment below, and I hope to see you next time.